If you have Ethereum, you need to watch this. While Ethereum is still the second largest crypto in the space, even was in my favorite projects, I've been shifting a bit my bias towards Ethereum because in the last 2 weeks, Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, said that layer 2s are dead. That was the main mechanism for Ethereum to scale for years and years. Layer 2s were the only way that Ethereum could scale, so now Vitalik said that they actually don't work. That's a pretty bad look for Ethereum, as it was the only way that they could scale and be faster. Ethereum is very slow and expensive, so in order for Ethereum to scale and become the hub for the financial system, it needs to scale. And the fact that he says that layer 2s don't work anymore, it's a bad look. When you look at the chart of Ethereum, it's currently at 1,900. This is basically the same level that it was around 22. So 40 years and Ethereum is in the same place. This is also why altcoins are not doing that well. Ethereum tended to be the one that was the push for the other altcoins, but because Ethereum is doing so bad, we had a massive push to 5K, but again, we are not that far from the bear market low. So bear market low is around 1,000. If Bitcoin goes to 50, 60K, Ethereum again goes to bear market lows. In my opinion, a much better option than Ethereum, and because in terms of scaling and speed, Solana is 100 times ahead of Ethereum. Now that Ethereum wants to scale its own layer 1 without layer 2s, it's going to have a really tough job having the same capabilities as Solana. If you look at the chart of Solana against Ethereum, and this is one of the most important things you need to do to know if your altcoin is good or not, compare it against Ethereum and Bitcoin. Is your altcoin outperforming or not? That will give you a pretty good idea if it's a good time to buy or not. In this case, since 22, Solana outperformed Ethereum almost 500%. I think Solana, it will be one of the best buys if it comes around $50. I think, in my opinion, has a better technology than Ethereum, and now with the scaling, I think Solana will win this battle. So as you can see, 500% in the last 4 years. I think Solana will keep outperforming Ethereum, and I think, in my opinion, is a far better risk reward. In my opinion, it's far better to hold Bitcoin as a digital gold and Solana as a layer 1 than Ethereum. Ethereum is really good, has lots of institutional investors behind, but in the last 2 weeks, the fact that the founder said that layer 2s don't work is a really bad look, as that was the main technology to scale in the last 2 years. So I think that's a massive push for something like Solana and even Sui that scale by their own. They don't need layer 2s. They are very fast and cheap. So I think we're gonna see some rotation from Ethereum to Solana and things like Sui.